I have been shopping before. I've done my homework.
In the bustling heart of New York City, Kleinfeld Bridal stood as a beacon of hope for brides-to-be. Among the sea of hopeful faces was Emily, a young woman whose journey to find the perfect wedding dress was anything but ordinary. Her story began not with excitement, but with a devastating loss. Emily's mother, her guiding light and best friend, had passed away unexpectedly a few months before Emily's engagement. The grief was overwhelming, and the thought of planning a wedding without her mother's presence was unbearable. Yet, Emily knew that her mother would have wanted her to find happiness, to celebrate love, and to honor the bond they shared. With her mother's memory in her heart, Emily entered Kleinfeld, determined to find a dress that would make her feel beautiful and connected to the woman who had shaped her life. The consultants, led by the ever-compassionate Randy Finoli, welcomed her with open arms, understanding the depth of her sorrow and the significance of this moment. As Emily tried on various gowns, each one seemed to pale in comparison to the image she held in her mind. But then, she stepped into a dress that shimmered with elegance and grace. The delicate lace, the intricate beading, the soft tulle, it was as if her mother's spirit had woven it just for her. Tears welled up in Emily's eyes as she gazed at her reflection. This was the dress. The one that would carry her mother's love with her as she walked down the aisle. With a trembling voice, she whispered, "Yes." Across the room, another bride, Sarah, was experiencing her own emotional journey. She had been married once before, but that union had ended in heartbreak. Now, years later, she had found love again and was ready to embark on a new chapter. Sarah's story was one of resilience and hope. Her first marriage had been filled with promise, but over time, it became clear that they were not meant to be. The divorce was painful, but it taught Sarah the importance of self-love and the value of waiting for the right person. When she met James, everything changed. He was kind, patient, and understood her in ways no one else had. Together, they built a relationship based on trust, respect, and shared dreams. Now, standing in front of the mirror at Kleinfeld, Sarah was ready to say yes to a future filled with love and happiness. She tried on a gown that hugged her curves and made her feel like the woman she had always aspired to be. With a smile that reached her eyes, she declared, "This is the one." In another corner of the boutique, Maria was accompanied by her daughter, Isabella. Maria had always dreamed of seeing her daughter in a wedding dress, but life had a different plan. Isabella had been diagnosed with a chronic illness at a young age, and the future had seemed uncertain. Despite the challenges, Isabella had grown into a strong, vibrant woman. She had met Daniel, a man who loved her unconditionally, and together they had built a life filled with joy and laughter. Now, as Isabella tried on dresses, Maria watched with tears in her eyes. She had feared this day might never come, but here it was, her daughter, healthy and radiant, ready to marry the love of her life. Isabella found a gown that made her feel like a princess. The soft satin, the intricate embroidery, the flowing train, it was everything she had imagined. As she twirled in front of the mirror, Maria whispered, "You look just like your grandmother." It was a moment of full-circle beauty, a testament to the power of love and perseverance. In a quiet corner of Kleinfeld, another bride, Lily, sat nervously. She had always dreamed of a grand wedding, but financial constraints had made that seem impossible. Lily worked 2 jobs to support her family, and the thought of spending money on a dress seemed frivolous. But her fiancé, Mark, insisted. He wanted her to feel special, to have the wedding she deserved. Together, they had saved every penny, cutting back on luxuries to make this day possible. When Lily tried on a gown that fit her perfectly, she was overwhelmed. The dress was elegant yet simple, reflecting her personality and the love she shared with Mark. She knew it was the one. With tears in her eyes, she said, "Yes to the dress." It wasn't just a dress, it was a symbol of their journey, their sacrifices, and their unwavering commitment to each other. Finally, there was Emma and Tom. They had been high school sweethearts, but life had pulled them in different directions. Years later, after marriages and children, they had reconnected and realized that their love had never truly faded. Their reunion was a testament to the enduring power of love. They had both grown, learned, and experienced life, but their bond remained unbroken. At Kleinfeld, Emma tried on a gown that made her feel like the young woman she had been when she first met Tom. The dress was timeless, elegant, and perfect for her.